Coach Vigue's 2 best-selling books make great gifts. Order below.
Thanks so much for... my friends, it's Coach Vigue. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. I have a big intermediate to advanced full body stretch for you today, featuring a very special guest, my good friend Cheryl.
All the way down in.
From Yoga by Cheryl. She's going to come along after my sequence and just lead you through this devastating, advanced, exciting, and challenging split series. So stay tuned for that. Comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. We are going to make history here today. All right, we're going to breathe in the nose and out the nose, starting in child's pose. And let's see where this glorious stretch routine takes us. We're going to press it back, and we're going to twist side to side, intermediate to advanced, back and forth. In the nose, out the nose. Loosen up the spine as the last remnants of sun cascade across Coach Vigue and his trusted squishy mat. Back and forth. Focus on control, on precision, on breath, and always flowing. One more time, each side. All right, palms flat. Spread the fingers wide, pressing back through the tailbone. We're going to inhale forward to modified plank, elbows in, and then exhale, stretch it back and forth. Modified plank to child's pose, or if you prefer, child's pose to modified plank. In the nose, breathing in. Exhale through the nose, breathing outward, stretching out the ribs. That's how we say it, ribs. Elbows in. Get the whole body involved here. Good. Back and forth and back. A few more times. Inhale, getting the core fired up. All right, 2 more, each one. Feeling good? Is that low back starting to loosen up a little bit? All right, press it back to child's pose. We're going to do a little series here of low lunge to twist. So bring your left foot forward, right hand down. Inhale, lift up. Extending. Step it back. Press it back a little bit here into that child's pose. Other foot forward. Open. Good. We get every part of the body, getting the twisting in there, getting some hip flexor stretches, and flowing from one to the next. Are we alone on the driveway? You never know. Never know who's going to pop up. And back. Your spine is decompressing. We come forward, activate the quad, and then lift. That sun is getting me good. Isn't that great? One more time, each side. No. Forward. Open. Now, downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Spread the fingers wide. Modify as needed. Inhale forward to plank. Putting together a vinyasa flow. Press forward through the toes. Exhale, lower down. Drop the knees to modify. All the way down, then inhale, cobra. Lift up through the shoulders. Drop the shoulders back. Open the chest. Exhale, lower down. Feel the stretch down the spine. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Again, let's flow. Take it slow. Let that spine unravel. And then down. Always a lot of strength involved in these flows. Exhale, lower. Back to down dog. Let's take the left leg. Reach it up tall. Open the hip if you like. Stretch it out. I'm stretching my mat. It feels like taffy. Okay, left foot forward. Runner's lunge. Drop the knee. Let's stretch it back. Back. If you want to come all the way down, here we are. Well, of course, here we are. Quad here, straight ahead, and hinge forward. So we're getting a quad stretch and then lengthening. Each exhale, press the back of that left knee down. Inhale, soften. Exhale, press it down. Ooh, feel that ripple in the calf, the hamstring into the low back. One more breath. All right, up and at 'em. Take it back to plank position, vinyasa flow. Slowly, slowly. Make those muscles work. Now you have cobra or up into upward facing dog. Drop the shoulders, open the chest. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Tall, open the hip if you like. Stretch out that mat. Back of the neck is long. All right, runner's lunge. Drop the knee. We're here or all the way down. Love this one. Really isolates the hamstrings and calves, working the quad as well. However you're comfortable sitting on this, if you are, that's what she said. Exhale, stretch. Press the back of the knee down. Inhale, soften. Exhale, press it down. Now I can hear Cheryl getting ready. Ooh, you don't want to miss that. Hopefully I do her justice leading you into what she has planned for you. One more breath. All right, up into plank, forward, down, reverse scorpions. You're gonna love this one. Take your right arm up and over, right leg comes up, in front, twist, back and forth. It's a Coach Vigue favorite. Good, extend the leg all the way out if you like. This shoulder can come down for a moment or two. You could slow it down on your own. Remember, whenever this video pops up in your email, wherever you get it on your feed, it's yours. You do what you like with it. One more time to the side. Open. Beautiful. Downward facing dog. Vinyasa flow. Forward, down. Cobra or up dog. And man, little pine needles sticking through the mat. Back to downward facing dog. Take the feet wide. Wide-legged down dog with a twist. Reach across, stretch. Inhale forward, take your time. Exhale, other side. Little secret, this is one of my favorites. Oh, my favorite stretches. I like this right here, this lengthening in the armpit and a twist. Lengthen and twist. One of my mantras, stretch and twist. It's the child-proof cap, press and turn. This kind of stretching and twisting unlocks so much of that potential that could be lying dormant. Gives you a lot of confidence too. For every sport, every activity, whatever you do. All right, bring it forward. We come to a, oh, look at this. We have a little garland stretch. I'm gonna take my forearms here and rock it back and forth. Working the glutes, dropping the shoulders, opening the hips, getting some blood flow, and having a jolly good time, aren't we? Breathe in the nose, out the nose. Swell. Breathe into the sides, breathe into the low back. And this is just perfect. I love these flows because we don't waste a second. Don't waste any time. We go from one to the next, maximizing 100% of your time. All right, gate pose. Leg out, knee down. Look at the dirty feet. Every night I get in the shower, filthy. Up and over. 2 more breaths. Long lines here. It's like the line at Space Mountain. All right, back to the center, back to that garland. Take the feet a little wider, and again, rocking side to side. Lots of breath, crown of the head, let it lift. Let the shoulders relax. Any of the other neighbors doing this? How boring. Langweilig hier. All right, gate, other side. Knee down, across, and reach up and over. Let me tuck in my shirt because that's very important to me. Oh, good. In the nose, out the nose. Let that breath lead you further into every movement. 2 more breaths. Okay, once again, wider, wider. Look at this, forearms down, back and forth. Getting some work in here, getting some heat into the legs. And the breath keeps opening up, keeps opening up. All right, back and forth, side lunges. Look at this, not a moment wasted. Inhale, exhale, extend the leg, open the hip as much as you like. Fingers are down. Slow it down if you like, pause it, practice. Like everything that's worth anything in life, everything, anything, gotta practice, gotta earn it, gotta work for it. And then share it on, teach it to others. All right, love these. Let's do 2 more on each side. Always feels good, feels right. All right, let's turn it to plank, position, vinyasa flow, cobra or up dog. Open it up. Back to the child's pose. Stretch it out, 3 breaths, rocking side to side. Okay, bring it up and over, down onto your stomachs. Again, reverse scorpion. You didn't think we were only going to do it once. It's too good. Back and forth, open, extend the leg all the way out if you want. Make a masterpiece out of it. Very smooth. All right, let's do it once more each side. Should be feeling pretty loosey-goosey right now. Blood flow is definitely the order of the day. All right, cobra or up dog. Drop the knees, take it back, little wide child's pose, or otherwise called frog stretch. I'm gonna turn this way because the sun's right there. I gravitate towards the sun. Take the knees as wide as you can. Do this, take the feet as wide as you can. Bring it back. If you want a little more, cross the arms right here. By the chest, a little knot pose. Take 5 breaths right here. Active breathing. You never rest. It's active, it's movement. The breath keeps you focused and having a very clear through line of action. And always a great opportunity to breathe, breathe, breathe. Practice your breath, get more efficient with it, more effective. Switch sides, or arms are forward. Take the feet wider if you like. I'm going to stay on my mat. Love filming this time of day. Little remnants of the sun. It's a beautiful day. We got snow coming in a couple days, so we wanted to get this out to you now. Oh, unwind. Woo. All right, press up. Let's do 2 more vinyasa flows here. Back to down dog. Forward, down. Smooth it out. If you want to leave out the flow, go back to down dog. Back and hold. 1 more time. Oh, slowly. Learn to do these hovers slowly, to enjoy the hover, to savor the hover, to read a book while you're in hover. All right, down dog. Here's what we're going to do. Cheryl's ready, so I'm going to bring the feet forward. We're going to come, hey, where am I going? We're going to come to a straddle stretch here. Legs wide, shoulders back and down, and Cheryl, there she is. I'm handing it over to you. Enjoy.
Hey Sean, thanks. I'm Cheryl. I'm going to be doing some advanced split progressions here, so let's dive right in. Gosh, I built up a sweat hiking up here. It's very hot today. We're going to start in straddle pose. And we're gonna do, let's say 6 to 7. Okay, so we're gonna go from straddle, we're gonna tap our toes, we're gonna go out and dive down, preferably right into the dirt, honestly. So out and down. Whew. Not even on the mat anymore. I don't know why I brought this. All right, one more. I'm also bad with my counting, so bear with me. All right, we're gonna dive straight down and we're gonna pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. I feel that all along here. All right, we're gonna dive right into our front splits. We're gonna go into a high lunge, and then we're gonna dive straight back, arms forward, and sink your nose down all the way to your leg. And forward. We're gonna dive down again. Really feel that in your legs. Make sure you just go slow. Feel the movement. Make sure your hands are out in front of your toes. And breathe out and sink down. So up and we expand, down we dissolve into that. This is gonna be the last one. You can kind of rock back and forth if that feels nice to you. And then one more straight leg. All right, we're gonna place the knee down on the mat. I'm gonna kind of come back here a little bit. Whew. We're gonna sink down into this, and then we're gonna straighten back. I'm gonna do that about 5 times, or whatever I lose count and tell you that it's enough. So down and forward, really opening up those hips, and down. Whew. It's November and it's still 85 degrees out here. 85. It's crazy. I never know what time of the year it is here anymore. So we're gonna go straight. We're gonna take our opposite hand, grab our foot, try to pulse that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. 3 deep breaths. And one more in the nose, out the nose. And then we're going to switch hands. So your right hand's gonna go next to your right foot. Reach around, grab that back leg. If you're feeling fancy, you can reach in front of you, try to extend, kind of bounce into it. Play with it a little bit, see how your body feels. This is your stretch, your body. Go with how you're feeling. All right, we're gonna dive back down one more time. And bring our foot all the way forward here. We're gonna take our forearms, set them down, make sure that back leg is as far back and straight as possible. Lizard's pose, I believe. And if you want to push your hip out a little bit, rock into it. What we're gonna do here is slowly but surely, we're gonna inch our foot forward. So we're gonna breathe 2 big breaths in, 2 big breaths out. And on those exhales, we're gonna try to sink lower into our splits. Take your time, it's not a rush. Never wanna rush into your splits. End up hurting yourself or getting stuck if you're alone, which is never fun. All right, so if you're feeling like you're ready, we're just gonna slip all the way down in, stretch our toes out, bring our right hand to our right knee and our left hand to our left knee and do a twist. Breathe in and exhale out. And we're gonna try to twist the opposite way as well. So left hand on the knee, left hand on the thigh. Woo! The side is tight. All right, let's give our leg a little hug. Kind of play with how you're feeling in it. If you need to sway back and forth, sway back and forth. It feels good. Now, the easiest way to get out of your split is to take your back leg, bend your knee, bring it in. You're already in. Another stretch, and you don't have to fall out of that one. Whew. Let's do a quick downward dog. Walk our legs out for a second. Woo. All right. And we're gonna take right leg up, bring it into our chest, bring it back down, left leg into our chest, all the way up. Woo. We're gonna bring that leg forward into a high lunge. So opposite side, I'm gonna kind of bounce into this for a second. Then we're gonna straighten our leg, hands forward. Breathe in, breathe down, and try to touch your nose to your leg. And back into high lunge. Feels nice to bounce around, go back and forth. Just trying to open up all those little crevices of our legs, get movement in there, get oxygen in our lungs. Feel good. Never want to do any pose or go too far into any pose if it doesn't feel good in your body. So listen to your body. Make sure you're doing what feels best for you. It's very important. Sometimes we try to rush into things or we want things to look perfect. And it's not about looking perfect if it doesn't feel good. So we're gonna drop our knee, leg down, stretch forward into that. If you wanna sit up and push your knee forward, you can. I like to just push with one, leave the other one down. Get more of a stretch in my opposite leg there. And bring it back. Forward. Whew. I don't know if you can see, but I'm definitely starting to drip sweat at this point. It is very hot. I didn't think filming in the shade would be an appropriate thing to do. Otherwise, I would be in that shade. Whew. All right, last one here. Whew. Now we're gonna take opposite arm out, leg up, pulse that in for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then hold it. Release. And switch hands. Left hand, left foot. Right hand, grab your foot. If you're feeling fancy again on this side, arm out, dive in. Breathe in. We're going to do 3 breaths here. Really sink into your breath. So important. And release. And one more dive down. And then we're gonna hop right into our forearms on the mat into the lizard's pose. Pushing that hip out if it feels good. Arms down. And remember, with those exhales, we're inching our way out to our split. So we're breathing in through our nose and we're expanding up. And as we exhale, we are sinking in. All right, I'm right on the hiking trail, so that's that. We're gonna sink all the way down if you're ready. You're gonna twist on this. So, left leg on left leg, and then twist. Right, opposite. Gosh, these sides are so tight today. Woo! All right. Give our leg a little bit of love. Really sink in. All right. Whew. Remember, we're gonna take this opposite back leg and we're just gonna bring it up and hook it in. Goodness. Downward dog. Woo. We're gonna either walk or jump our feet forward. Give ourselves a little hug. We'll do a flat back here. And we're gonna sit down, probably a little softer than that. Fix our pants and shake our legs out because you just did a very sweaty hot progression of the splits. So, feels so good. All right, dive down, up. Whew. All right, that is my little mini ending advanced flow, so I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you again, Sean, for having me here. I had a lot of fun. It's so hot.
Hey, it's Coach Vigue again. You remember me? Let me tell you something. If you enjoyed this video, I have a free gift just for you. It's one of my most popular members-only videos from the brand new Sean Vigue Fitness app. Now, all you have to do is click the link below, either in the About section or the pinned comment. It'll take you to another page. You put in your email, and boom, that video will be sent to you right away. Ooh.